Alrighty folks, welcome into another live stream. So we're going to be doing some more Knockout Tour Lounge. We've just got a match and now we're waiting for the host to be decided. Oh, and okay, there's a room code now. We can actually get into a room now. Alright, let's get this party started. Hop on in. So 1 second while we cover up the screen, because I can't have any of you guys in here, because this is a private competitive lobby for only those who signed up for it. Alright, in the lobby. Alright, so you'll get some, dubs and top 4s, or even top 8s today. Hello, Christopher. Welcome in. How's it going? Can you actually hit this wall? Nope. Can't. Not like that. Alright, now we're starting. Just joined. Look, Swooper and Peep in Kart World. Nice. Now let's go Acorn. It's been our best performing rally. Alright, first up is Cloud Rally. Okay, at least we have better familiarity with how to do the, one of the beginning shortcuts with less mushrooms, but we'll see if that ends up becoming a factor, because I don't think running this is going to be a good idea, especially not with the first two sections being very, very shroom cut heavy. 2, 1, let's go! A little bit in the mid pack. Flex box or lower. Yikes, we got a single mushroom pull, unfortunately. Get some extra boxes. Or coins, I should say. Let's get a move on. Try to catch up a bit. Since we don't have a dodge, I think the goal is to get to the front as far ahead as possible. No, it's still chasing me. Good thing we stayed out of the way of that. Less mushrooms for people to pick up and steal from me. Good draft. Birds are not what I'm looking for, so I'm just gonna back all of these. I'd rather not slow down the people in front of me when I'm trying to bag. What's that effect on the screen? Oh, is that like the... You're talking about the rainbow effect that pops up? If you're talking about the rainbow effect, then that's when you're approaching a checkpoint, so it's just a way the game's signifying, hey, you're approaching the point of a potential elimination. Ooh, watch out for all that nonsense. Here. Bill might take a bit of a wider line once. Yeah, it's going very, very wide. I just protected someone. Oh god, the Bill's gonna pass me! No, we got past. Dang it. Should've squished more people there. That's bad. Okay, bagged a little hard there and just kind of wish you could break out of a Bill sooner. Alright, can it again. I'll wait for another load. Yoshi Real, a good build in KO Tour? Yeah, it's a good build. Like, yeah, the Real Razor's really good for this. Players. This might be a bit of a wait since, yeah, looks like he's might be slowing down a bit. Oh, but, okay, let's rub it then, people. Players left. Oh, Ghostium's getting blued. But that might help them out, because now they're in third place, they have a chance for triple mushrooms. players. Oh yeah, they did introduce like a sled type vehicle. For this one, we could have like pushed up earlier with the golden mushroom. Like probably could have at least burned it before the set, and then you build across the big cut. Then you have better items to take better lines through that last section. Fortunately, we were in the back too long. Thought the bill and golden would be enough, but bill takes a really wide line around cuts. Hello, light blue Yoshi, welcome in. Okay, that was an 18. Alright, we're close to getting another match going, so we're just waiting on a couple more people to can up. Alright, another match. So we have a host, and now we're just waiting on a room code. Sorry, Chris, we are not playing with viewers today. We are just doing competitive lobbies. Alright, now we got a room code. And now we're waiting on the rest of the people queued up to join. One more player. Alright, give it another go. See if we can get better than 18th this time. Alright, Acorn Rally. Lots of Marios in this lobby. Low for the triple shrooms. Come on, high roll a star. Second. Let's see how this is. Look to my side for any potentially dangerous items. That's it. A lot of potentially dangerous items behind me. Green's coming up. Oh yeah, Potion's gonna game in on me because he has naturally higher speed than I do. Poinchella. Well, at least you take the blue. Build up our coins. Shock went off earlier than expected, so that's good for us. Defense. What the heck? Okay, didn't stick us to the wall. ourselves. Fire up. You can do anything too crazy here. What? Ah, Mini Turbo, where are you? Ooh, assholes. Kinda wish the Charger Chucks had a bit more of a tell on when they're actually gonna move. Oh, ah, we're touching off-road. It's not good. We desperately need to use this. Yep, let's use it. Okay. Faster triple red. Almost into the line. Oh, come on. Oh, we should have made that. We used it a bit too late there. Okay, that probably might have been like a 13th or something. I think we charged up, we might have been able to launch ourselves into that line, but oh well. Wario versus a cow on the top two. They might give the heavyweight another shot. See how that plays out for us. Oh, they didn't go for the Nisk. Now here comes all the people with shrooms. Yeah, they're getting overtaken. One more person? Alright, let's see what spot we got. Is it a 13 or a 14? That was a 14th. Dang, one red shot's all it took. Bill could have lasted a little longer there. Let's back out and get into this new lobby once the code opens up. I'll try out a different combo this time. Let me try out... I'm just trying to see what has in it. Same acceleration value. Let's try out the snowman. Snowman, junkyard. Alright, this has the same acceleration as the previous combo I was using, with a little bit more speed, but handling is a bit lower, but we're used to the low handling combos. How's the snowman driving? With his snow mind. The ice rally for the snowman. Alright, let's see how well we can bag this one. So everybody bags, no one bags. And then we'll go what we got. Let's coins. We anticipate point shells, stay out of the middle. Whoa, did not want that pole. This one. Actually, I'll hold on to this just to be safe. Nice, we can boost. Watch the greens. Okay, we have a healthy amount of coins going into section 2. Though not a healthy item. That hit person. Nice, got the Snowzan as the snowman. Oh, first one for me. Okay, we got our own defense. I think the resets of triple reds just got pulled. Mushrooms get stolen. This person's gonna get something to strat, I think. Gotta space out properly, because this guy's triple reds are a bit concerning. Oh, where'd that rain come from? Hey, Isa, how you doing? Okay, we're in a good spot right now, so actually, let's do what we got. Are we occupying the doubles car? Burn this. Catch a bit more. We're getting a little bit left behind. Okay, this 13th is good. Remember not to over-bag. Activate, please. Let's hold it on up. Okay, this should be enough to get us in. Hey, we made it. To the top 12. Might be a button pulse box, fine, thank you. Plus one. Now I've got ice. Golden. And fair doesn't even give me time to use my star. We're gonna get at least 11th? Yeah, 11th. Darn. There's like so much delay between the golden wears off, because I couldn't change my star and get a second item at the same time there. That wouldn't enough to get us through. At least probably like a small loss, small gain. the Golden Rally? Oh, if you do 150cc, it clears all the trophies for all the lower engine classes, so do that if you want to save some time. We got 11th. But yeah, that combo felt pretty good to drive. Had nice speed. Got hit a lot toward the end there, but we were able to kind of recover, but alas. The game's anti-mash mechanic is annoying. I wish that was a setting you could turn off. Oh, looks like Pauline also has the same stat. Maybe Pauline for this one.
Pauline! Let's race!
Goraku almost got 6k. Oh, nice. Yeah, crazy to see we're seeing people like getting close to the 6Ks. Alright, lobby. Knockout tour time. Alright, cherry rally time. some items. Let's see what spot we're in by the time we reach next set. That'd be a bit too risky to chain. Stick with what we got. I'm taking all the coins from me. I need those. That. Keep pushing up a bit more. Activate the shock. Oh, got a shock right there. Oh, come on. Doc had to go off so late there. Okay, we're getting off to a really bad start. That shroom wasn't enough. Probably got like a 20-second there or something. Just wanted to know if it's okay to skip Nintendo. Like, it says, yeah, you don't have to buy everything for Nintendo. Like, you can skip out on things. Like, sometimes if there's a single-player game that I'm interested in, sometimes I just watch a playthrough and I get pretty similar experience. Because, I don't know, it feels like you get more of your money's worth if you play a multiplayer game over a single player. Hello, Pokekid. Welcome to this game. Kinda good. Nice. Yeah, we're just doing some competitive, knockout tour lobbies. And we're just waiting for the next match to queue up. Fortunately, got out early there, just because of a late shock. Now we're waiting. Still waiting. Okay, 12 people left to can up. Alright, that was a 21st, okay. Slightly less bad, but yeah, that was still not a good start. Alright, just waiting for a couple more people. It's competitive? Yep, welcome. Yep, it is a competitive knockout tour. And, Pokekid, I don't really add people on Switch unless they're YouTube members or Twitch subs. how many are we waiting on? 2 more people to can up. Then we can get another match going. The stream is not a viewer lobby. We are playing competitive knockout tour lounge, so it's only to those who queue up for the lounge lobbies. And hello, Freddy, welcome in. Waiting on 2 more. Need 1 more. Still waiting on 1 more player. Alright, nice. We got a lobby. Okay, we've been off to a really rough start today, so let's see if we can make up for it. And 2 more people. Got two slots open. Is this sign real? Yes, it is. Alright, one more. There's our 24th. Get us started. Alright, let's try to get a better race this time. Alright, next up, Golden Raleigh. Coins here. Nice. Some extra coins to pick up. Yeah, get that coin count up. Okay, we'll just take this the normal way. Close. Okay, made it at least at a bottom 4, so good for now. So let's concede and let everybody else pass so we can get some better items. Or get fired and can't chain our items. Force the people who have shrooms to use them. Oh, come on. No defense in fourth. Activates. You know what? We might not be able to get a decent enough item there. Need to get this bill out as soon as possible. What? Come on, that should have been enough to get through. Oh, the bill doesn't come out fast enough. What is going on today? Guess we could have stayed in if we just kept going forward, but yeah, I guess this overbagging might be getting us. Probably, let's play the next one just by trying to play as close to the front as we can, because yeah, we just keep getting into so many situations where we're in the back and just don't get enough items to catch back up. 12 people. Okay, 17. Okay, just try to play more toward the front. So yeah, we're just getting too far behind. I was a bit worried there'd be a shock there after my Star War off, so I went wide to grab some boxes, but looks like that was just too slow. Okay, now we're up to 17 players. Now we just wait a little bit longer and get another match. Hopefully it's getting kind of annoying as we're waiting just to get knocked out fairly early in a lot of these matches. Now we're at 20. Just waiting for a couple more people to camp. Let's see, will that UFO stop here? Okay, I suppose while we wait, I can go ahead and hop into maybe like maybe a worldwide lobby for a bit. Seems like it's taking a bit to get those last 4 players. I won't do a knockout race because that will just take too long. We don't want to, you know, get locked into a long committed race. Oh, communication errors occurred. Okay, let's try that again. That was weird.
My turn. Yeah. All right. Whew.
Please, like, we'll just start a race. Okay, they just started a race. Okay, I'm not gonna wait that long. Okay, we're up to 21 people. Alright, we got a match. Hey Bandicoot and Lulukins, welcome in. How's Gale Lounge treating you? Not so well. We've had a bit of a rough, couple of matches. Yeah, you know what? Let's just bring out the Bowser, just for the heck of it. Maybe it gets us killed, but at least we used one of our OG combos. Might have 23 since there might have been an issue with the bot. Yep, we got the Bowser. So there's no more disturbance in the Force. Okay, so back to normal. Still trying to set out a specific combo for knockout then? Maybe kind of been shifting between different combos. Okay, Cloud Rally. Weight class Rocky Renshin. He's a medium weight, same as Mario. Bowser time. see. Did we get bagger penalty out of that? Because that's... Yeah, we got bagger penalty because we were there for so long. Still squished. Actually, we're in a really good position right now, because we're in last, so we don't have to worry about shock. Okay, let's go ahead and push up while we still can. Oh god, this build doesn't seem to be going fast enough. Ah, come on. Should have used the build sooner, I guess. Man, we are just getting completely destroyed today. Alright, let's see. Probably try one more time, because, yeah, we could get a string of losses, and then I'll probably do something else. A connection. DC'd. I'm gonna check my internet speed, because I think we're running into some issues with the internet. Okay, yeah, our internet is acting up right now. That's probably gonna be an issue. Yeah, my internet, it is going slower than usual. Hopefully it goes back to normal. Oh yeah, that download speed is really bad right now. Might have to tone down some stream settings real quick. Okay, reduce the bitrate. You can back out and do some practicing, I guess. Keep an eye on the tier all. Okay, we're up to 7 players. Okay, 8 players. Okay, this one's filling up a bit faster than usual. interesting thing to note that that a build from that last set can last all the way up to like the finish line. So I think, well, definitely the better play there was to use the build much sooner. That way we have time to actually use the golden. Okay, seems like stream had buffered a bit there. What's your advice for the that going from Burnout to Blue Cinema? Art Rally? Ooh, actually, hang on. This internet is very concerning. It's like, yeah, it says I'm losing internet here and there. I might have to stop stream just because my internet's starting to get really bad. Yeah, let's see how it keeps going. So let's go over to Drive and Burn Out. Alright, so, yeah, for that shortcut you're talking about, Bandicoot, what I like to do is to tank a bit of the off-road, then ride the wall, bounce off there, then it sets you up to get a wall right here. And then you get it. So basically, I hit the off-road on purpose. That's just makes it a bit more consistent for me. So I think when I don't hit it, a lot of the time I just miss the pole. Yeah, just go as tight as possible. When you hit the pole, then go to the right so you can get a wall ride there. Okay, now we're up to 20, 21. Oh, you're welcome, Bandicoot. Alright, we'll give it another attempt with the Knockout Lounge. If we get another bad race, then I'll just probably just do regular road rides for a bit, because, yeah, I don't want to get too annoyed with the constant bad results. Sometimes a break is, warranted. left. This. Oh, eventually, if you go at this long enough, it gives you triple shells. One of them eventually gives you a red shell. Fun. Oh yeah, definitely some of these overworld challenges should have been able to unlock characters, but they don't. Alright, 23, need one more person to join. Alright, nice. Now we have a full lobby. Okay, so we just gotta recognize when we're possibly, like, too far behind, because, yeah, there've been a lot of instances of that, like, either one item kills me, or I'm just too far behind and my speed items aren't enough at that point. Okay, now I'm just waiting the last 6 people to join. Let me get it started. Okay, 2 more. If you're out on the water, sometimes you get seagulls or super Koopas to follow alongside you. See the seagulls following me. Such like really nice little touches that have been added into the game. Alright, there's our 24th. Alright, let's do this. Let's try to get a better race this time. So I had only bad races today. Oh, 1 person DC'd. Alright, here we go. Igor. We gotta believe in the Bowser. We gotta believe. Ice Rally. Space ourselves out. There's not as many coins here. Maybe I stole some shrooms. Yeah, I'm pretty high likelihood of doing that. Let's stay off to the side where we're a bit safer. Okay, we got not bottom 4 this time. Let's go. Let's try to get not bottom 8. At least haven't really practiced that particular strat. Coins. Just back everybody. Use that shroom to recover from that. Moves out. Okay, not bottom 8 this time. Let's go. Well, for some reason, the charge jump doesn't want to release there. Guess maybe I need to tank a little bit more off-road and then release the charge jump. Activates. Oh, right, it's my level wears off. That's... Okay, that's still kind of fine. Maybe we'll want rooms back there, so we are Gucci. Okay, we got top 12. It is already a better race than our previous ones. Watch our backs. Watch up. Like I still have friends. No, they don't seem to. I think we're fighting fire with fire. I got squished. Okay, shot right there. Probably gonna end it for us, possibly. Oh, hang on. Okay, that piranha plant I knew was gonna be a problem. Oh god, Bill's gonna ruin it. Ah, dang it. One singular Bill. Well, that was already a better race, so at least we get a small gain out of it, so I think we can keep going. Yep, shock killed both of us. Then a Bill came up and overtook me. There was no Bill. I survived. Wait, there's a bot in top 8? So wait, I got overtaken by a bot, I think? That was a swoop that didn't overtook me at the last second. Yep, the Bill. Yeah, that Bill was a bot. That's something that DC, that's crazy. Okay, I got 9. I wonder if there's another item box at the end there on a car or something. They just had a bill and it just came all the way up. It probably was behind the shock. Yeah, that was already a much better race than our previous one, so just gotta keep up the momentum. Played more toward the front that time, so yeah. It did let us play a lot better. Hello, Leo. Welcome. Okay, how's our internet doing this time? Keeping an eye on it. Okay, Seems to be going a lot faster. Yep, we're doing some more KO Lounge. Suppose while we're waiting, I can practice this section. There's a lot more traffic in free roam compared to the actual race. The beginning. Okay, looks like the stream's buffering again. Like, growing gnomes? What? Never heard of that. Now the internet's really shit. Close out a couple tabs. Concern on the internet usage. Huh, I broke the pole, but still didn't get the pole bounce. Players. The Oracle from Old Man Jenkins and complete various tasks? It doesn't really sound like my kind of game. I need to properly practice the bridge section. I think we need to do an intermission, because there's just too much traffic and that bridge keeps opening. Normally, we wouldn't be at that cycle. Gives sells coin blocks only. And dash food. More off to the side can go. Pretty far. Yeah, let's try that again and see, like, the limit at which we can glide on this cut. Ooh, okay. Whoa, what is that interaction right there? Okay, that was... Okay, eventually, yeah, you can't really get back into the force, but at least we can see what the limit is. Let's go over these palm trees. It really lets you go pretty far. Wow, you can go past this tree? Is there any way back up there? Maybe if you have a shroom or something, then you probably could recover. Let's get our 20 coins. You know what would be a cool feature with the coin block is it gives you a stronger boost if you activate it in a slower spot. So if you were to like use it in like 4th, maybe it might give you like longer boosts, and if you were somehow in last place with one of these, maybe it gives you full on like, I don't know, maybe like half like dash food boosts. That way it's at least somewhat more useful when in the back. Okay, so we want to see how far out of bounds we can go. Potentially that could be a shortcut. That might be a respawn cut, because, like... Let's see that again. Okay, so it looks like it probably would still be kind of a time loss, because, like, we jump from here... Wait, hang on. You can see where the boost panels are. So you end up going further forward to the right. Alright, so let's see where we can respawn and, maybe get that sort of, one. If there's like an earlier spot we can respawn, that'd be an insane cut. Okay, so apparently that's still out of bounds on it. Go back. Yeah, that puts us all the way there, so that definitely wouldn't be a good spot to go out of bounds. Once we pass the item set, now let's go out of bounds. Okay, that's a little bit further away from the boost panels than normal, so... I think you only get, like... It's hard to tell if that's a time save or not. Maybe it's still, like, kind of neutral. I suppose if it's neutral, then... Maybe, then... It's basically a chance for... a shock dodge. But then again, shock would probably go off later there, because if you're at that point in first place, then the shock would get chained into final set. So there's another thing I want to practice. I want to see if I can, like, chain that glider into one of the gliders higher up on the bridge. That could be used to, like, get around shock. Like, you won't dodge it, but at least you get a glider shot. Oh, hang on. What have I got a dash to? Now the small boost from a dash would be enough to recover from the glider, but if it is, then we got another bunch of shortcuts. That's probably won't be enough to get across. Alright, now let's look what I was trying to do. Practice getting up to the top, because if you go high enough on these bridges, you can actually hit some glider ramps. They're like hella slow, but if you're really desperate to get a glider shock, then this might be your best option. Oh yeah, that's... yeah, that felt hella slow. Yeah, you miss out on all these boost panels. Okay, what if you... try hovering down here? Do you have to be on the rails to get these? Yeah, you have to be on the rails to actually get those boost rings. Dang, they have all these cool things you can do at the top of the bridge, but it's like still hella slow even with the boost rings. Is there any backwards glider here? No, no backwards glider there. Of course, there is a forward glider right here, so instead you just go over here, but you still have to go hella wide for it. So I suppose that's... if you wanted to, like, get a glider chain, you go for the one on the far right there. So let's practice that line. In fact, we could take advantage of this, oh no, that's like 0 momentum. How far does this get us? Gets you up to that boost panel. But you skip other boost panels in the process. It's still pretty slow. I suppose being on the bottom there isn't too bad, because like there's boost panels to help you recover from a shock, so it's like most of these gliders are useless except for this one. I'd like to see if it's possible to recover from this. No. Oh yeah, so many people just dropping the Mogi. Okay, looks like there might not be another match, because yeah, everyone's just dipping out. Back now. Alright, are there any other sections I want to practice? Dun, 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 dun. You know, I want to practice airship to, Dragon's Burnout. For this section, you gotta chain as many trick boosts as you can. There's plenty of opportunities to do that. So with this line, it'd actually be pretty safe since you'd be away from most of the items. Well, let's take a different line to burn out. I suppose that's just the end of the thing anyway. Yeah, everyone's just dropping, so I'll go ahead and drop as well. Alright, so we'll probably practice some other lines while we wait, or I guess figure out something. Aw, that's out of bounds. Let's see, Burnout to Mario Circuit takes a different line than the Knockout Tour. Circuit to Moo Meadows. See if there's any way to do this shortcut shirtless. And I might have just figured out something. Okay, so I gotta use that telephone pole. So let's rewind. Found me at Subway Facebook? What? Welcome in, Coke Free. We do a lot of, Mario Kart around here. That's, my main thing. I don't really play any, like, restaurant games. Something can be done with this pole. What if I use the tree? Now it's in this the wrong direction. Try the other pole. Do something here with this pole. Okay, maybe you need to ride that ball a bit longer. But we're onto something. Hold B on the wall. I don't know if holding B while wall running does much, but I think we definitely gotta was a trick at the right time there. Wish I probably should have clipped that. Actually, I can still clip that first attempt, though I gotta look through 5 minutes of footage for that one. Okay, let's try this. Also, welcome in, Lean and Great account. So yeah, it's definitely the metal, the light pole. There we go. Seems like all the other poles don't really line you up properly for that wall. Because as long as you can get on top of that wall, it looks like it's off-road, you can just drift normally through this. Normally, you can't drift through the... No, okay, that's a really weird line. Okay, so that's where the off-road ends. Oh, hang on. Well, I don't know if we'd be able to do that since the pole would be there in our way, but... Yeah, we can't be too low on the wall. Hit this pole. Wait, hit that pole and hit the tree? Oh, hang on. Nope, that's too much. Okay, hang on. Let me look through the footage I just clipped, and we might be able to figure out what I did there. 1 second. I'll look at a video file real quick. Where is it? Ah, here it is. My early attempts. Of course, bear in mind, we only have like 8 coins, so maybe it might be very coin dependent. Ooh, we kind of did that mid-rewind, so we might have had a invalid, like a not legit amount of speed there. Just trying to get an idea of when I trick. Maybe this is something you don't do with high coins, potentially. Okay, let's back up. Okay, I think I have a better idea of the timing. So now I see the visual cue. Seems a bit more promising that time. So definitely you gotta use the light bulb for this strat. it's not there, you can't do it. Because none of the other signs seem to really give you the right angle. Let's try jumping on and then immediately shaking. That doesn't work. See if we can immediately shake and hit that chevron. Nope. Okay, that just sent us in a completely different direction. Yeah, jagged walls like this are very difficult to work with because they just act so wonky. Maybe there's a way to hit this without getting caught by the pole. Yeah, you get caught by the rail there. If somehow you could break that pole, that guardrail, then could you do something with that? Obviously, you need like a hammer or something so you can destroy the guardrail, not the poles. Okay, so it looks like what I did here, I rode the wall and eventually detached me on top of it. Okay. Let's back up. Let's restart with lower coins. Looks like we had 9 coins when we did it that time. We'll go with like that. What if we just rode the wall normally? Okay, I can actually ride that wall a lot longer than I think. So what if I ride it all the way up to... I get onto... I think where I jump on. Probably when I get onto the second wall. No, that's still too much. Okay, let's try this max another play and see if that makes any difference. If you're wondering what the reason I'm rewinding back so much, you have to go a certain distance back in order to get certain things to respawn. Ooh, hang on. If that tree is a wall ride, I think if you time it right, you could probably bounce off and then into the other tree. Maybe that's how you do the Nisk? Ooh, okay. Oh, if you're just able to hit the other tree there, then that's a shortcut. We're onto something. Oh, missed that. What if I kept holding up on the stick, then maybe get myself higher up on the wall? Oh, nope. Okay, we didn't. Kinda got messed up by the tree. We're just gonna go around and see, like, how high does this let me up? Interesting. See, that knocks you off the wall. Okay, so I'm just trying to see if there's any potential alternative strategies to this. I suppose the thing is, you will have dash food going into this, so this is a way to potentially... You could probably use your dash food at some point up here. So yeah, when you land from here, then you can just dash food across. There's a trick you can do here, you get across. So I think that's... You may not necessarily need to do it without any items, but as long as we have the small dash food, I think you can make it across. I did this. Okay, that didn't really do much. Yeah, right here. I think, what would you even do from there? Alright, let's try a different variety of timings when we do one wall ride up. Actually, let me have another look at that video clip again. See when we're doing that. If we manage to hit the wall high enough that we could actually ride... If you get on to the very tippy top of that wall, it can be ridden up above it. So, just need to see when we are tricking. Hey, pause on a good one. Okay. Let's try that timing. Oh, didn't even let me do that trick there. So I think I went airborne for a little bit. Just so hyper fixated on this potential strat. So this combined with the respawn cut later in this section, like, this part's gonna be a lot more runnable. I hope it doesn't quite get us into that wall. Maybe just hit it like this. Okay, hit it like this with a tree. Okay, let's consider some other potential options. So we could also... What if we just... Like, how far in the off-road can we start ship? Where does it stop? Right there. Actually, if you just do this, eventually get a trick there and then dash food. That might be the more viable way of doing it. But then again, I think I don't know. I suppose you don't necessarily need dash food with the respawn shortcut because you can like do an air trick at the right time and you can not have to worry about the off-road. First try to pull. And do it the normal way. Oh, we missed. Hello, Isaac, Perchio, welcome in. We're just doing some, knockout tour practice. I mean, we're just trying to figure out, potential shortcut. We just noticed something we did earlier, and we just got timed out there. We were doing Knockout Lounge earlier, but, looks like the queue has died down, unfortunately. I think maybe I just want to do some regular at this point. Yeah, you know what? Let's go with a Toadette Real Racer. Or Toadette Baby Blooper, I should say. I haven't pre-ordered GTA 6. I just haven't really gotten around to doing that. I don't can't recall if it's coming to PC or not. But other than that, I don't really have a console for it. Very nice. We didn't have to wait that long. What time is it? 6:34. And is there any other potential wars we can do? Oh wow, only 6 people in this lobby. How many Toadettes do we have in here? Okay, we have 4 Toadettes, not like 5 Toadettes are in here. Alright, let's go! Okay, we can actually hang back a little bit. Get some good items, as long as we hit it in like maybe 4th or 5th. This guy's gonna go a little bit faster. Thank you. Okay, 5th place can get you single mushroom. That's nice. What? Aw, come on. Okay, looks like our internet's not good enough for this, because, yeah, we just got a DC, unfortunately. Speed test again. Oh yeah, I can see how that internet speed is going hella low. We see the Subes right now, and it says that's a real Makelor. It was a real Makelor, then I got DC'd. Hey, Vertex. Let's try that again. Yeah, if we get DC'd again, then maybe we have to call it quits on the stream, because I can't stream if I'm constantly getting disconnected from lobbies. It's also good they're not doing any knockout lounge at the moment, because we're just getting disconnected a lot. And we'd probably go nowhere if we had to rely on our bot to do things. In fact, maybe the bot rubber banding would probably get better raises than we did today. City far away oasis. Okay, give it another try. I collected all the peach medallions? Yep, collected all the medallions, got all the panels, and made all the peace witches, so I have 100% of the free roam. Thanks for Slipstream. and you're not allowed to get double items. Throw you out. And we DC'd again. Okay. Yeah, we cannot play online right now. Our internet is not good at the moment. Alright, so I think I might just call it an early stream here, just because, yeah, we can't really do much online at all, so... Unfortunate, but we got a decent amount of races in there, but, yeah, we cannot stream right now. Alright. Yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and just end the stream right here, so... Have a good one, everybody. Take care, and bye-bye.